Some time ago, Phillip Keveren and Eva Wilson wrote a brand new song called Count the Stars. And I was blown away by the song, just the way it opens up your imagination to consider how big God really might be. And I know we can never really grasp that, but this song kind of gets after that idea and then says, "Who am I, God, that you would think of me as big as you are?" And I was captivated by the song. And Phillip, I know that you were captivated by Eva's lyric, and it really kind of opened up a palette for you musically. So after hearing the song, I said to Phillip, "Man, I just happened to go to church with some NASA folks who might be able to help us get some footage from deep space and maybe even some of the sounds." I was privy to a study not long before hearing the song where NASA had electromagnetically captured the sound of the planets, the sound of comets and stars and celestial bodies. And so I thought, man, wouldn't it be great if we could get Phillip's creative genius as a songwriter, an arranger, and orchestrator locked alongside the genius of Kent Hooper as a programmer and as an engineer, and then put together with those instruments and voices and great notes and tones from the orchestration of the track, combine that with the sounds of actual space that NASA has captured. Certainly we haven't captured, but even just the tip of the iceberg perhaps there, because we know that the rocks and the hills and the streams and the clouds and the planets and the galaxies, the entire universe is singing the song of God. And but for one moment, we're hoping that the hearts and minds and voices of people might be inspired to a new level as they have an opportunity to sing alongside the song of planets and galaxies and stars. And so, Phillip, I don't know if you want to talk about what it was like to try to bring all this to life musically, but you did a great job.
When I first read the lyric, I had that feeling that we've all experienced when you're laying out on a blanket and you look up at the stars and you realize it's just so vast that it makes you feel not insignificant, but just small in a way that's big. And the way Eva's lyric opened, I instantly just took my breath away. So I'm thrilled. What I loved is then Craig asked me if we could do this as a collaboration, and Kent, he brought in the sounds that have become part of our world in the last 50 years of digital keyboard and sampling and all that, which when you bring that together with the traditional orchestra, that in itself is a really fun thing. And then you bring in the human voice, which is its own thing. And I love your idea of bringing in these cosmos sounds too. So it's quite a stew.
It is. A cosmic stew.
A cosmic stew.
Well, our hope is that it will not only stretch your mind and stretch your heart, but it will cause your soul to stretch along with all of that. And you'll consider that you're a part every day of the great song of creation. And so hope it's a blessing to you and to your church as you share Count the Stars.